What's up YouTube, jDantastic here. Today we are playing some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Specifically, we will be getting into the Hero Colosseum. I do apologize for my voice. That is actually why I haven't uploaded a video. It's been 3 days. My voice has just been missing. I'm not exactly sure why. I did have a cold, but I've actually been feeling pretty good for a couple of days now. But my voice just still hasn't come back. It's still not 100%. But I can't wait any longer. I like to make videos too much. And since I feel okay, I'm going to be making a video. It's not going to be anything too intense. It's just going to be Hero Colosseum. But hopefully you guys enjoy because I'm having a lot of fun with it. We're going to be opening up some statues for maybe like half the video. And then the second half, maybe we'll try to get into a battle with somebody and see how well we could do. So hopefully you guys can understand me and hear me. Hopefully my voice doesn't cut out halfway through the video. So like I said, I do apologize. And then hopefully my voice will be back full swing here in the next couple of days. And I can get back to doing, you know, just normal stuff that I always want to do, streams and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to fly up to the Hero Colosseum. I know I sound ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't understand what it is. It was a lot worse today. But I just drank some really hot tea with some honey in it. And so now I can actually make some noise. So when I got home from work, there was like nothing coming out. It was just like air. So now I can at least form sounds, which is good. So we have 1,017 TP medals ready to go. So we're gonna go into the shop now. These are the current teams that I have set up. I've been experimenting with these. This was the kind of the original team that I was running, and it was working fairly well. But then I pulled some more units like Beerus, Kid Buu. And that Trunks is actually pretty useful as well. If we just take a look at some of the figures that I have already. Whoops, we can sort these. Rarity, descending. There we go. So this is what I have so far in terms of URs and SRs and that kind of stuff. We can go look at this page. So I do have quite a few URs and SRs. The key URs that I'm missing out on are there's another Beerus that I don't have, and there's a Piccolo that I really want that has some pretty solid defense. I also only have one variation of the Kid Buu, one variation of the Whis, one variation of that Frieza, one variation of the Fat Buu. So there are some URs out there that I don't have yet that I would really like to have. So that's what we're going to be going after first right now, to see if we can get those. And also I really want to get, because right now, sorry, let me take a look one more time at this. I have 60 figures, and that's one, so I have 60 individual figures. None of them are duplicates of one another, and I need to get 10 more figures that I don't currently have in order to get the trophy for having 70 different figures at one time. So we're going after that as well. Now, I don't know if there's going to be 10 more special capsules that I don't have that's actually going to get me that, or if I'm actually going to have to dip into some of the regular figures as well to kind of get that. So we're going to be spending 20 medals a pop here for a few minutes at least, see what we can pull. Already 3 minutes in, but that's okay. We'll do some pulls. That's blue. If you don't know yet, blue is going to be just a rare. And then the gold is what you're really after. Gold is going to be the SR or the UR. So then we got the gold Capsule Core logo. So we'll see what we're going to pop out here real quick. What do we got? So I pulled this guy several times. But the one that I pulled the most is the Vegeta. I'm sure he'll pop up because I pull him like 6 or 7 times every time I do a round of these summons and things like that. So, man, that's 2 rares. Yikes. Hopefully we get some more goals here real quick. I'm going to go through them kind of quick. Another blue. I'm going to go through them kind of quick so that we can get a match in here as well. You know, I don't want the video to go on too long because I don't want my voice to give out before the video is over. So we're going to try. Hey, we got a gold. So I hope I'm probably like creeping you out. It's not. I hope I'm not creeping anyone out. So I already had, okay, we have an SR Gohan adult there. Like I said, I think the #1 figure, and another one that I really want is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, because he only has 1 trigger square, but he attacks a hero directly. Or the master, sorry, not the hero, but he attacks the master directly and ignores whatever is in front of him. And that can be super useful, especially if you have a lot of speed on your team and you can set up some defense to keep him on the board, because you can end a fight in 2 or 3 turns fairly easily if the person doesn't have an answer to that. So that's hit me a couple of times. It's fairly difficult to counter against at this point. It's not impossible. There's definitely ways that you can get around it, especially if you can get him off the field early. But that is one that I really want. I want Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and then Piccolo. Those are probably the top two that I want right now. Piccolo for his defense, and then Blue Vegeta for his offense, because that's crazy. I don't know if there's some kind of special counter that maybe I don't know about yet that people are running to kind of counter that, but it's scary when you go up against someone who has Blue Vegeta. You really just have to hope that you can get someone in front of him, because you do know what his trigger spot's going to be. So if you could put Kid Buu there, or I don't think the Vegeta. There's one Vegeta that has a really solid attack as well, and I don't think that's his trigger square. So I think Kid Buu is the best answer at this point. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll run Frieza, and I'll actually run this Trunks. Well, it might be the other variation of that, Future Trunks. But they both really help with speed. I'll try to go first, and then I'll try to put Kid Buu in that slot that can hopefully attack his Blue Vegeta before his Blue Vegeta can attack my hero, or at least take him down fairly far before we get too deep into the match. I'm getting a lot of rares this time. This is actually crazy. I usually get a lot more golds than this. The other night I had a ton of luck. But I think I pulled like 5 URs in a row. 3 of them I think were duplicates, but that was still pretty crazy. It was like back to back to back to back. It was pretty intense. But it was a lot of TP medals again. It was like 1,000 TP medals or something. I don't know what total I've spent TP medal wise. It's probably around, I want to say 4,000 TP medals, somewhere in there I think is what I've spent. So I'm pretty glad. It sucks that there are some figures that I don't have yet, but I am pretty glad that some of them are kind of actually rare and hard to come by, because otherwise everyone would just have the same teams. Everyone would just be running the same stuff, most likely. Some people mix it up. Some people want to go for a straight kill, for like a powerhouse attack. Some people do more of the speed. I haven't seen someone that runs more of like a defense team to try to draw it out, to try to draw the match out a lot. I've seen mostly just like really aggressive attack, or like a really fast speed team. There was one that I came across that was fairly interesting. That was, hey, that's a UR, so that's new. Okay, so that's 36. So the other one that I have is probably either 35 or 37. So that's cool. So that's a duplicate, but it's not actually a duplicate, which is nice. But there was one guy that I went up against, and he had a bunch of items or skills that was things were in the same row. So you would put all 3 figures in the front row every time, but they each had items that would power up every other figure in that row. So it was like speed boost, defense boost, attack boost from each. So he's getting a ton of boosts left and right. It's crazy. All right, we're only going to do a couple more of these because we're getting about 8 minutes or so into the video, and I do want to do a match in this video. So we'll see what we do. Okay, we got a gold here. So let's see what we got. Maybe we get one last UR before we hop out of here. Okay, that's the Vegeta that I'm talking about that I get all the time. Last one. We'll do one more real quick. That's the Vegeta. I get him all the freaking time. Okay, we got another gold. We're going out of gold. Let's see what we got. Okay, alright, just another SR. That's fine. We did get that one Frieza that we didn't have. So let's back out of here. Let's take a look at which one it was. So it was this one. Okay, so we had 35. This is 36. So this one has higher defense, much less speed, much higher attack. What are the details here? It's placed on a trigger square for plus 500 to own speed, minus 170 defense to all opponents on the field, repeatable, which I think is similar to this. Yeah, okay. So it's the same thing, just the stats are different. But this speed is way up. But I'm actually running, which one? This Frieza right here, which is level 30. So if you take a look at him, he's got plus 500 to his own speed, but then he also is minus 150 to the other team, and then I have speed down items as well. So that's the one there. So let's go ahead. We're going to try to rock a match. Hopefully we can get into one fairly quick. We're going to go to battles, online battle. We'll see. We'll see how much damage we can do with this team here. Now, like I said, I rely a lot on speed. Looks like he's going to rely a little bit on attack, a little bit on, he's got one speed figure, but he's got a lot of attack figures over there as well. So what I do is I drop this guy over here, drop this guy right here. Now this is kind of a risky move, but if he puts 2 figures over there, which sometimes a lot of people do that, actually I've noticed they line up too on that far side, because that's kind of the attack side. Kid Buu can actually hit both of those figures at the same time. Which is pretty solid, and it kind of helps protect my Frieza a little bit, because if Kid Buu can take out, even if there's just one person in that lane, Kid Buu can take out that person, and that allows me to keep Frieza on the field a little bit longer, because Frieza's kind of weak. He doesn't have a very high defense. Trunks has a little bit. See, that sucks. Trunks has a little bit higher defense, so he can withstand attacks a little bit better. Now that Vegeta is very strong, so it's very likely that Vegeta could just take him out in one attack. And I'm open for 2 of his characters to attack my my master in one turn. So this is gonna be a pretty painful turn for me. But we'll see what can happen. And probably not going to be able to take out any of his characters, because I know Trunks most likely isn't going to be able to take out Vegeta, and Kid Buu is not going to be able to hit anyone. But Kid Buu is going straight for his master, which is nice. And we dominated him in speed easily. We got that 300%, which is nice. So Kid Buu is going to attack his master and do some pretty hefty damage. But that's really going to be it. Well, Frieza is going to attack his master too. But let's see what Trunks can bring out here. Probably not a ton. Okay, 1278, so not terrible. Didn't get the chance for the counterattack here. Frieza is likely to get a counterattack. He gets a lot of counterattacks there. 2200, not bad. He didn't get the counterattack. Okay, that's fine. We got Kid Buu out here. Let's see what we got. There we go, 4700. Give me that counterattack, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, that's going to be like another 2,000 points. So he's already going to be down to 5,000. But I can't laugh just yet, because he's going to be attacking me with Goku, Spirit Bomb Goku, and he's going to be attacking me with Final Form Frieza. So hopefully this doesn't do too much damage, because that's going to be wild. Oh, 3,000. Oh, and he got a counterattack. So it's going to be right around 1700 probably for the counterattack here, if he gets the perfect on it, which he most likely will. What do you got there? So, 1620. Okay. Now hopefully go. Okay, there's Vegeta coming out. I was like, wait. So Goku is going to, this is probably going to kill me. Yep, so that Vegeta is really strong. He's got a pretty high attack, so that sucks. That really does suck. But at least we still have Frieza on our squad to help out. And then the next turn, what I'll probably do is I'll leave Frieza in his own lane. Is he going to one-turn kill me? Because that would suck. Oh! And he gets the counterattack. I am almost dead. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. He's not going to kill me, but it's going to be close. So this sucks, because see, now if he gets an ultimate attack or something, I'm dead. Unless I can take out his character that has the ultimate attack. That really sucks. That really hurt. So it is a gamble having 2 people on that side. A lot of times people don't put the 2 characters on that other side. But what can you do? We still have the Frieza over here. So I think I can still get a Frieza or a speed advantage over him. But what we can do, he's probably going to load up. See, I might lose either way, because he's probably going to load up that far side. Either way, I'm going to be open for an attack, which really sucks. What is, okay, Permeage plays out of triggers. Yeah, so this is really the only thing I can do. I'm probably going to lose this turn. That's really going to suck. That's really going to suck. If he puts 2 figures there, I can't block both with Beerus, and then I'm pretty much dead. So my only hope is really to block all 3 lanes. And hope that I go first, at least, to take him out. But see, the characters don't miss. That's the thing. So unless he does like a 3-row thing, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much done. So I gambled on the first turn, and it kind of bit me in the butt there, because that Spirit Bomb Goku has a pretty hefty attack, as we just saw. I don't know what's taking him so long. If he's rearranging his figures here, that's going to be crazy. Oh, he did. He put 1 in each row. So, okay, we should actually live through this turn, hopefully, because I don't think any of those characters attack straight for my hero. So I think we're okay. And we should hopefully be able to take out 2 of his figures in this turn, as long as I get to go first, which I think I should have the speed advantage. It might be close. It might be pretty close. I don't know what those other 2 figures are going to be in terms of speed. Dang, and I don't think, it doesn't look like, ooh, he does have me beat on speed. We need a 300. Oh, he just beat me. Gosh, dang it, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good for me. He must have got the 300% as well. I don't think Frieza can take out Beerus. No, okay, we're good there. We're good there. Frieza's definitely dead. Definitely dead. Because, yeah, that Vegeta's hefty. He's a hefty boy. I don't think Majin Buu is dead. Oh, he's going to get a counterattack. Of course. My opponents get counterattacks so often. I don't understand. Like, I don't get them very often, but I feel like I'm running the wrong characters or something. It's got to be something to do with their speed. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've effectively lost this match, unless I get crazy lucky in the next round, which isn't going to happen. I'd have to get the Spirit Bomb, and I would have to go first to get my ultimate attack off, and attack his master. which I just don't think is going to happen. He's definitely going to get to go first. So, and he gets his bonus points back now, or his HP back. So we can try to put Piccolo up here. I really want to put Beerus on the middle square and just kind of pray for that I get to go first, but there's just no way that I'm. And look at this. He has his ultimate attack. There's no way. I know I stand no chance here, because he's gonna have 3 characters on the field. I'm gonna have 2. He's definitely gonna have the speed advantage over me. I mean, we did take out that Frieza, which is gonna help, but none of his characters have like any damage to them, so the Spirit Bomb's not really gonna play a factor at all. Even if I do get the Spirit Bomb to go off, I mean, I could put Piccolo there, but it doesn't matter. This is pretty much an L. It sucks. I mean, I've turned some matches around, but I mean, look at my total speed. It's 2,230. There's no way that my speed's gonna match his, so he's gonna get to go first. So even if he didn't have his ultimate attack and he puts one in all 3 lanes, I can't block all 3 lanes. So he's gonna attack my hero directly, and I have 787 points, like no character. Yeah, and see, he knows that he could put both of those characters in that far lane, and I can't block it, so it doesn't matter. And he's gonna go first. So unless he like really fudges up and like doesn't get a 300% here, and I get incredibly lucky, but even if he just gets 100% on speed, I think he's still gonna beat me, because he's gonna have, I can't even imagine what his speed is gonna be. Do I get lucky with the Spirit Bomb? I do get lucky with the Spirit Bomb, so this is going to help some, but I don't think it's going to take out any of his characters. It's going to hurt his health. Now, see, if I would have gotten to go first, I would have been all right. See, he's got me beat unless he gets anything. If he gets anything over 100%. Yeah, he definitely got a 300. So that's an L. That sucks. It was that first turn that really hurt me. I feel like if I would have played all 3 rows the first turn and blocked a little bit better, I would have been all right. But I took that gamble, hoping that he would load up that second side. I could attack him with Kid Buu. It happens every once in a while. It doesn't happen every time. So it kind of sucks a little bit. But hey, sometimes you take an L. It happens. It's all good. I'm still working out my team, still working out my strategies. There's a lot of different stuff that you can do, especially with like skills that you can equip. Leveling up the characters, working them together with each other, and then also getting some more figures that I don't have yet. So there's a lot more stuff that I want to do that with. Now, thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm sorry about my voice. It really sucks. Hopefully it gets better soon, so I can get back to streaming and that kind of stuff, and make my normal videos, so I can be a little bit louder, a little bit more excited. I can yell, because see, if I try to put any inflection in my voice, it like goes out, it cracks. So that sucks. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We got one UR pull Frieza that we didn't have, so that sucked. Then we pulled the L in Hero Colosseum. It happens, man. Whatever, it's all good. We're searching for another room. I don't want to do that, not right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I don't always sound like this. I promise it gets better. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you in the next video. Later.